What is up, you guys? Welcome to the collective. My name is Furman, and in this video we're going to be talking about YouTube drama. Now, I don't want you guys to get scared off or anything. I'm not really going to be covering this type of stuff, and honestly I'm going to be using like a lot of code words and that sort of type of lingo, just because, you know, like, I'm not even like monetized yet, so like I don't need to be on the chopping block before I even get the chance to, you know, really be a YouTuber. So and you know, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I do think it is something that needs to be talked about. It's not just me, like, you know, chasing clout or anything like that. I just feel like I wanted to talk about it, mostly because one of the YouTubers in question is one of my favorite YouTubers too. So yeah, before we get to that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. Alright guys, let's get into it. So as most of you probably already know, there's been some crazy YouTube drama going on the last few months. It's been really like 3 or 4 months if we're being honest, you know, because it does date back that far, which is kind of crazy to think. But yeah, one of my favorite YouTubers, Review Tech USA, he basically decided that he was going to be retiring because of all of this drama that's going on, and that's a big issue. Like, that's kind of crazy. So way back when, earlier this year, you know, we got Elden Ring, and then a certain channel that shall remain nameless, that, you know, looks at TVs and reviews them and that kind of stuff, they basically said that games like this shouldn't be made. And while I in some ways kind of agree with that sentiment, you know, like, I just don't think Elden Ring or, you know, Souls games should be that hard. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that like it. There's a huge market for this type of game. So, you know, like, who are we to say, just because it's a hard game for us, who are we to say that these games shouldn't be made? It doesn't really make sense. So that was a really dumb take. And then another man that acts, and he has a YouTube channel, he basically gave his take on how dumb that was. A ton of drama ensued, and this person basically ended up getting his YouTube channel demonetized. Now, the reason why he got demonetized, I think, was kind of dumb, but at the same time I also understand it, because, you know, YouTube can't really just not take threats seriously. And even though what he said was 1000% satirical, it was a joke, they still had to act or do something about it. So, but I've also heard that this man that acts, he likes to put out a lot of really dumb takes too. Like, he said a lot of dumb stuff in the past, and he's been called out on it, so it's not surprising. Like, I don't think he should be losing his YouTube channel, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like, you're taking a pretty big risk with your YouTube career by choosing to say something dumb like that. So yeah, I felt bad for him, but at the same time, I don't feel that bad for him anymore. And then after that, YouTube went on a tirade basically, where they started giving warnings and striking people, getting people in trouble that were covering this whole situation. That's kind of why, you know, it made me a little bit nervous to even talk about it, because, I mean, they're cracking down on some pretty big channels. Yeah, like Review Tech, Rich ended up getting a warning, which is crazy, because all he was doing was basically covering it and showing the fact that the TV person has broken a lot of the YouTube guidelines already. So it's kind of backwards, the fact that, you know, he's not getting in trouble, but apparently everyone else is. It makes no sense, but yeah, I don't even know where to start with that one, honestly. But it's insane. And they even got Camelot involved too. He also made a video covering this kind of stuff, and now all of his videos are going to be manually reviewed. So that means employee of YouTube has to look at his video before it is deemed monetize friendly, if that's the word. That's insane. Like, that is a huge overreaction. I understand that, you know, there's a lot of craziness going on when it comes to these things, but there are far worse things on YouTube right now and have been in the past, and they've never acted like this. So it's pretty bonkers what's going on as far as you know, the behind the scenes of YouTube right now. Pretty insane. Yeah, and yeah, so I think it's unfortunate that all this stuff is going on, and, you know, especially, I guess, we the fans, you know, obviously they're getting hit pretty hard, but we get, you know, we take some of that damage too, because we are losing a lot of the creatives that want to make videos and want to be able to talk about these type of things. Like Rich basically said that he's not going to be making any videos on his channel anymore. He's pretty much retired from that, and yeah, he's willing to fight this thing to the end. And I'm glad he's fighting, and I 100% support his fight, but at the same time it sucks because, you know, like, I watch his videos every day, like all the way through. He has a lot of really good comments, he has really good commentary on videos. He has really good commentary on a lot of the stuff as far as gaming news and, you know, the stuff that's going on in the world. Like, he provides a pretty good take. So I loved watching his videos. And that's really the worst part when it comes to this. It's really unfortunate, and I hope that YouTube decides to fix this. Maybe, I don't know, give the person that acts their monetization. Like, I don't think they're gonna look weak if they were to give it back to him, because he didn't mean what he said. Even though it was really stupid, he didn't mean that. So yeah, I just think it's a big giant overreaction, and it's unfortunate, and it sucks. And from the looks of it, it does not look like YouTube is supporting, you know, us, like the people that make content, which is insane. Because you would think that they'd be cracking down on that, you know, the TV douchebag, but he hasn't gotten anything. But people have like literal evidence, like physical evidence that they can turn into YouTube, that they probably have turned into YouTube, but nothing's come of it. Yeah, I think it sucks, and I'm hoping and praying for some type of a resolution to come as soon as possible. But yeah, guys, that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and let me know what you guys think on the comments. Do you think that YouTube is overreacting? Do you think that the TV person is right, which I'm pretty sure you don't? Do you think the man that acts should be, you know, compensated? Should he get back his monetization privilege? Are any of these people going to learn the lessons? Hopefully they do. But anyways, we will see you guys on the next video. And don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. Peace.